We got some showers going on here, but it's like I said, it's going to be a lot of uncertainty on extended coverage going through Saturday, and they should remain fairly light and definitely not all-day type rain events, even if we do something through Saturday. But here's the cold front up to the north. That's going to swing through tonight, and then all that activity out to the west, all that monsoon moisture is pushed all the way up to the Rockies, Pacific Northwest. It's going to begin to lift northeast and then dive south. That is what we're going to monitor, how close that gets as we go throughout the weekend. Right now, most of it stays to the west, but that could change, and that's why there's some opportunities for showers all the way through Saturday. Could be even Sunday if that comes on right now. So that's kind of what we're looking at right now. If you look at precipitation chances, you can see most of it stays out to the west, but each day it does get a little bit closer. You can see some of the slight chance all the way almost into our area as we go to Saturday into Sunday. It kind of starts diving south. By the time we get to Sunday and even Monday, it gets a little bit uncertain how much will be left over as it begins to push southeast. So that's why we do have some chances. It's better as you go further west, but we'll see if this opportunity comes even Sunday. We will see more cloud cover going through the weekend. That'll be something we are more confident on, but precipitation chances right now are low, but they're out there throughout the weekend. Now we do have the stuff going on overnight, basically south of La Crosse, and we have along I-94. Some of this could touch Eau Claire as it falls apart and pushes the east, but it would be light showers in just a brief moment of that activity. Any type of that activity should be pretty much done with by the morning commute, but all this right there is just low stratus hanging to the ground or fog, depending on where you're at. So that will be the morning commute issue. Could be dense in some areas. It won't begin to really lift until we get to about 8 to 9, somewhat similar timing what we've had this morning. And then in the afternoon, we should see at least some sunshine, but then things get a little bit more interesting towards the afternoon because there's still some instability still over in Iowa, and you can see some of that popping right up again. A few showers late afternoon, evening, better shot west of the river. Could go all the way to about early evening, and then another disturbance begins to push southeast. Going into Friday morning, more clouds, and potentially we could see a shower that time frame and could even go into the afternoon. Friday does look to see more cloud cover. We'll have to see if this pans out because it could be further northeast or stay west of the area, but along and west of the river is the best shot for that activity going into Friday, and we could see more too even into Saturday. There's your temperatures a little bit actually milder south of the cold front, a little cooler to the north right now. As we go into Friday, everyone kind of cools down because we do have more clouds in store. There is the showers out there. We'll have to time it out as we get closer to the event right now, but any rain amounts would be fairly light at this time. And then if we go into Labor Day, you can look at the days. Showers still possible on Saturday, a light shot there. Then Sunday and Monday, I think we'll have better shot to see in just less in the way of any shower chances, but there will be cloud cover, and that kind of keeps our temperatures in the mid to upper 70s depending on where you're at. So still pleasant conditions, nothing really to ruin your outdoor activities quite yet, but something to keep in mind for Saturday with that chance. And then we have bigger changes going on to the end of the forecast. Look at those temperatures fall off as we get past Tuesday because we have a cold front coming through. Mid 60s here, areas to the north, upper 50s to low 60s on Thursday. It's definitely going to feel like more even the middle of October as we get to that period. So once again, we have the activity showers going on through the next several days. Something to keep in mind, but something you don't really have to change any plans quite yet, but you might see some activity through Saturday at least.
Okay. Well, in the meantime, it looks like a lot of comfortable days.
Yeah, pretty much. It's going to be very nice through the Labor Day weekend. No heat, no humidity, so that's the good news.
Great for a holiday weekend.
Yep.
Thanks, Greg.